Hi everybody and welcome. This is a plank tutorial. Let's step at the back of our mats. Inhale, reach the arms wide up and overhead. Exhale, come on down, standing forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and then walk your way out to your downward facing dog pose. In your first down dog, take a moment or two to pedal through the legs, bend one knee and then the other. And on your inhale, roll forward to your first plank pose. Before you exhale, pull back, downward facing dog pose. Do that again. Just roll through those two poses. Plank on an inhale, down dog on an exhale. Inhale, roll forward plank. Exhale, down dog, just to get the blood flowing. And then inhale, roll forward to plank and pause. Try not to collapse into the shoulders or the hips here. Don't do that. Instead, resist gravity, press into the hands, press into the toes. Lift the heels high over the balls of the feet. Keep the legs super straight, arms super straight, and dome out the back of your heart. Navel up and in as well. Lower down to your left forearm, lower down to your right forearm, and pause and forearm plank. Same rules apply for the lower body, keeping those heels high, those legs straight, the navel up and in. Maybe hands together, maybe hands interlaced. You can always switch out the interlaced halfway as that is slightly asymmetrical, and keep resisting gravity until you're ready to come down. Sphinx pose, untuck your toes, good job. Take a moment to rest, pressing down through your hands and your forearms and lower all the way down. Tuck your toes under, press back up plank, and then downward facing dog. Let's do another round. Inhale, roll forward plank, but this time maybe add bear, bend your knees before down dog. So ripple round your spine forward plank and then roll it back, down dog. Like you're moving through slow molasses. Nice flow. Roll forward plank and pause. Keep the arms super straight, keep the legs super straight. Navel up and in. Try to straighten those legs, keeping those legs strong, keeping those arms strong. Pressing the earth away, resisting gravity. Now this time, lower down to your right forearm, lower down to your left forearm. Again, same rules apply. Pause. Strong legs. Doming out the back body, navel up and in, hands together, maybe hands interlaced. Yogi's choice as always. Create your own resistance using the floor as a tool. And then when you're ready to release, come on down, return to a Sphinx pose, pressing again into the tops of the feet so the knees lift, pressing into the forearms so you lengthen the spine and then lower down. Retuck your toes, walk your toes closer towards your kneecaps, press back up plank, and then again, downward facing dog pose. Let's keep going. Inhale, roll forward plank. This time you'll drop the heels to the right, but keep both hands down. Inhale, plank, feeling the obliques fire, heels go left, back to plank, and then return to down dog. Once again, roll forward plank, drop your heels right, but bring your left hand to your heart and lift your left elbow high. Back to plank pose, drop your heels left, bring your right hand to your heart and the elbow to the sky. Back to plank pose, and again, take the reset, down dog pose. Roll forward once again, plank. Drop your heels right. This time the left arm goes straight up to the sky. If you want to modify, you can drop down to the right knee. Maybe stagger the feet. Maybe top leg steps halfway down the mat for a more modified side plank, or stack the feet, rolling the left outer hip on top of the right, and maybe reaching the left arm overhead for a big, big, big side bend. Keep lifting away from the floor. Return to your plank and then return back to down dog pose. Let's do the other side. Inhale, roll forward plank. Drop your heels left. This time right arm goes straight up. Maybe again, drop to your left knee to modify. Maybe stagger the feet. Maybe top leg steps halfway down the mat for a more modified side plank. Or maybe stack the feet. This time it'll be right outer hip rolling on top of the left. Lift the left side body up and maybe right arm goes alongside the ear for a big side bend. Vashisthasana. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good job. Return back to plank pose. And then once again, reset down dog. Last little variation. Roll forward again to plank. This time heels go right. Vashisthasana into Parsva Vashisthasana, variation of this. Bend the top knee, step it behind your right leg. Maybe move into Kamatkarasana, wild thing, turning the pelvis to the sky, adding a little twist and a little back bend here. Such a glorious pose. Come on back to plank. Let's go right into the other side. Heels go left. Right arm comes up. Maybe again, right foot steps behind the left. Stay on the ball of the right foot to lengthen the side of your body. or turn the pelvis open, turn the heart open, and move into Wild Thing, Kamatkarasana. Beautiful shape. Feels so good. Come on back to plank pose, and this time lower all the way down to the belly. Rest the tops of your hands onto the floor, stack the palms, maybe bend the knees, and windshield wiper the legs. That was a lot on the shoulders, a lot on the legs, so give yourself a moment to pause and relax. Before you press back up tabletop, draw your knees together, your toes together, embryo pose. Arms can stay forward, or you can relax the arms alongside your body to pause. Wonderful effort here. Those are variations of plank, forearm plank, and side plank. Roll on up to seated once you're done. Play with those as much as you like. I hope they help in your practice. Thanks so much for watching. We look forward to seeing you next time.